Hello students, the next part of the animal tissues, there is a small one which has a organ and organ system. That is nothing but we are going to learn in the earthworm, cockroach, what organ system, which organ is responsible for what, and the organ system which is digestion and respiration, all these in various types. See, first one is earthworm. So here they have given earthworm morphology first. That is nothing but if you see generally you know that earthworm is reddish brown and name is called Ferritema posthuma. The genus is Ferritema. Posthuma is the species. Lumbricus also. This is generally they might ask why earthworm is a uh, farmer's friend, because it do lose the soil in earth. Because of that the farmer no need to dig the soil, and it leads the worm castings which are fecal deposits that will give the compost for the adding extra nutrients to the soil. So the morphology is earthworm is generally, if you see, it is a cylindrical body, and now the generally cutting of earthworm and all they have banned, but where earlier it used to be there. That time we used to do complete study of the earthworm. See, there are the in the diagram, if you see carefully, the male and female, see they have given dorsal and ventral view of that. So this is bisexual. The the ventral view is different, and see, the mouth part is they have given promostium and perimostium, and the annulations, because of these segments, this is called under annelida. Okay, see the metameres, anus, and the reproductive structures which are clitellum and female genital pore and male genital pore. So I will see the study. Then if you see the anatomy of the anatomy in that, why this clitellum is important, all these I will, especially the clitellum is prominent dark band which is for uh, locomotion, for walking. So anatomy, first one I'll go on to the digestive system. So in the digestive system, if you see the diagram, see the diagram carefully. Mouth is present here, and buccal cavity, the pharynx and esophagus, each has different functions. The gizzard, okay, stomach and pre-tiflocellular and intestinal cecum. So this earthworm is having complete digestive system, means the mouth and anus both are present. So pharynx is swallowing food, and esophagus is a food pipe. The crop is the temporary food storage. The gizzard is always helping grinding food. The gizzard, question will might come in earthworm, which part will grind the food, then gizzard. The stomach is always for intestines, and the tiflosol is the special organ which is present. This is intestinal walls can it increases the area of intestine, and this is the intestine median fold. So when it is extends, when earthworm goes, you see the structure, it moves slowly. So completely this is what about the food. When one enters, we used to do with the slight blade the opening, otherwise the digestive system will get cut. See the lumen here. See the tiflosol and lymph gland is present. The lumen and the tiflosol, how it is present. Then it is very easy one, and you can, if you write the main points, it is enough. Circulatory system, which is like for if you go for the circulatory system, anyway it is closed type, nothing but blood present only in blood vessels. If it is open in earthworm, it is open. In cockroach, it is open, no blood vessels. Here you see beautiful blood vascular system it has, whereas the dorsal vessel in red color and lateral hearts are present. This is a special character. They say lateral hearts present in which organism? You can say earthworm. So heart to five. See the lateral hearts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Commissure, visual commissure, and subneural vessels. These are ventral vessel, anterior. So each one has different functions. So so these heart pumps blood from the dorsal to ventral. That is why this diagram. So the red one which carries blood towards the heart, valves present towards backflow. Okay. So ventral blood vessel which is in blue color, that is like to smaller blood vessels which supply alimentary canal, and the subneural vessel which is a purple color, that which runs below the nerve cord. This is running the subneural vessel, which one is running below the nerve cord. The commissure vessel, the specialty, this kind of vessels won't be there in other things. So this is also blood vessels return blood from the body wall and nephridia to this commissure vessel. So this is a dorsal vessel, which is a dorsal side. So the blood glands present in the fourth, fifth, sixth segment. The segments will be there. See here, if you see the blood vessels, blood glands will be present. So the next one is we are moving on to the earthworm nervous system. Okay, see the nervous system here. No, nervous system they didn't give, but nervous system is first is they have given excretory system. Nervous system they have discussed in one sentence. So the excretory system they have given. Before that there are some other, but I'll move on to excretory system. The special structures present here is nephridia. If you see, it is like fountain. You can see the tufts of pharyngeal nephridia, and these nephridia only. The mouth is present here, buccal cavity, pharynx, and blood glands. Blood glands 3, 4, 5. That is what we discussed here. The blood glands present in the rather than in that diagram. Here they have shown very nicely. Then integumentary nephridia, many nephridia. See here, septal nephridia. So different nephridia having the septal nephridia is in 15th. It discharge waste products into alimentary canal. So integumentary nephridia present on body wall, which is the last that opens to the body. So discharge of waste products to the exterior, outside. Though the pharyngeal nephridia they have shown at the entrance doors, nephridia regulate the volume and composition of blood vessels. So that the nephridia structure, if it is like our intestine, how it will be like that only. See the, then I'll move on to what they have given. Okay, reproductive, yes. But here say they have given nervous system here. See the nervous system. Very simple nervous system. If they ask you for blood vessels, it is very tough to show, but all other things which are, that is easy only. The nervous system is very well developed, sensitive. So cerebral ganglia, three kinds: the cerebral CG and ventral nerve cord and segmental ganglia are present, and these are all like cerebral ganglia, nothing but brain, connected to ventral nerve cord, which is the back side, enters through all segments, so anterior region of the nerve cord. So these specialized segmental ganglia sensory organs which touch light chemical receptors, and these control muscles of the segment. This controls the muscles of the segment. Even they didn't mention, but respiratory system we have to discuss. So no specialized respiratory organs. The gaseous exchange occurs through skin only, like moist body surface. Because of that only, they don't have any special respiratory like what we have. The respiratory system, nothing like that. So you go see the reproductive system. Again, the reproductive system is spermatheca, testis, ovary, because male and female organs are there in same, but when they copulate, it will one organism to another organism during reproduction. So earthworm is a hermaphrodite. Why, they will ask? Because it is a bisexual. The development is direct. So especially the male reproductive system, if you see the male products, you see the testis, seminal vesicles, vasa deferens, and prosthetic and spermatheca. The testes are two pairs here. You see the two pairs. Okay, present especially in 10th and 11th segment. Seminal vesicles will be produce, store and release sperm via male pores. So the vasa difference runs from testis, prosthetic and spermatheca duct. These duct also very important for sperm motility. Genital pore is present which receives the male when it is both. If you see the next, both two earthworms will copulate. That time other male testis sperms will come and follow on another these female reproductive system. So one pair of ovaries attached to the internal segment of 12th and 13th segment ovarian funnel, and it releases the ovum and ovary, the female genital pore, this singly open, then the reproduction part. The mutual exchange of sperm occurs between two worms during mating. That is the here. One worm has to find another worm and they mate juxtaposing and opposite gonadal openings, exchanging the packets, okay, of spermatophores. The mature sperm and egg cells are nutritive deposited in the nutritive floors. Here is the clitellum, the cocoons produced by the eggs produced to baby earthworms, clitellum, through clitellum. Fertilization and development occurs in the soil itself. That is why the ova, everything will be in the soil. The cocoon holds three worm embryos. About 3 weeks, a new baby comes. So it is no larva. That is why it is direct. Why it is a farmer friend, we have discussed already. About cockroach now. See, cockroaches are brown. Nighttime these are actively move. So the phylum Arthropoda, because of the jointed appendages, bright yellow. See the cockroach. If you see, if you open it and see, the blood is white in color. See, if you go to morphology of these, if you see these everywhere at homes we see. So Periplaneta americana is the scientific name. So the see the diagram, especially if you see the diagram, the head, thorax, abdomen, especially three head it is separated. So antenna to catch the food, compound eyes. This is the specialty of cockroach. Protonum, mesothorax, the mesothorax, prothoracic leg, hind wing, abdomen, anal cerci, all these will be present. So now I'll move on to cockroach digestive system. These are triangle in shape. All these thorax, prothorax, mesothorax, metathorax, these are easy to understand. If you read also, you can learn about hind legs, how it jump, how it moves. I'll go on to see the structure, compound eye especially, and see the hypopharynx, mandibles, which are near here, near mouth, how we have the labrum present. The legs are called maxilla, labium, and parts of head region. See the anatomy, digestive system, which are beautifully they have arranged. So now we will see the all parts of that. See the, we'll think that that is egg, but that is a crop. Gizzard is a yellow color. The speciality is Malphizian tubules. Okay, the food enters and the food mixing, same like earthworm ourselves, especially cockroach is a omnivorous. So mouth, pharynx, esophagus is present. The food enters through mouth. Crop is a sac-like structure, largest part temporary. Gizzard is the for midgut, hepatic CK. Okay, hepatic CK is in the midgut digestive juices. It secretes, helps in digestion. So peritropic membrane, hemolymph, removal of excretory products are called hemolymph, and ileum, short, which are intestine like that. Okay, then muscular sphincter is present on entry of undigested food from hindgut to midgut. So open the rectum will be present. Now I'll move on to see the circulatory system. See, 13 hearts will be present. The specialty is there are many hearts chambers. See this? If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, and alveolar muscles are there. The open circulatory system, there are no blood vessels, complex blood vessels like human beings or other organs. It is poorly developed blood vessels. The blood is a hemocoel, no red color. Only if you open, the blood will be there all over, which are white in color. All body cavities contain these. Heart will be the pumping organ. So these contain dorsal diaphragm. So from heart, 3 will be 13 chambers. I told 3 will be in thorax, 10 chambers will be. See the thorax, which are up long hearts, and down it is complete 10 chambers present. So from heart, aorta and perineural sinus. From there, perivisceral sinus and pericardial sinus. So the respiratory system, they haven't mentioned, simply they mentioned, and nervous system also they didn't complicate it. I will look, okay, respiratory system they have given. Now I'll move on to, simply I'll explain the respiratory system by spiracles. But need point of view, this is the important. Spiracles, trachea, sphincter, tracheids. Network of trachea, it contains spiracle small holes present. The trachea tube-like structures open through spiracles. The tracheoles are gaseous exchange, and nervous system they have mentioned here. It consists of series of fused segmentally arranged ganglia. Okay, these are supraesophageal, thorax, 6 in abdomen, and ladder-like nervous system, ventral nerve cords, and sensory organs, which are photoreceptors, that is nothing but compound eyes, composed of ommatidia. That is the important point also. Ommatidia present in cockroach. Olfactory receptors, which are attacking the food, antenna and palps, and the taste receptors, see the compound eyes they have given, and taste receptors are maxilla and labial valves, and thigmoreceptors are body, antenna, legs, where we have discussed even in the morphology also. Excretory system of cockroaches, generally the specialized removes waste products from hemolymph and uricotilic. Urea is the excretory product. So the other things, nephrocytes, nephrocytes are present to remove the waste. Okay, then now I'm moving on to see the beautiful system of reproductive system. Cockroaches are dioecious. Why? Both sexes have well-developed reproductive organs, male reproductive system and female reproductive system. Okay, separate male cockroach and female cockroach. See this. This is the male reproductive system. See the diagram carefully. Down they have given about female reproductive system. See the diagrams. So these male reproductive system, which are in contains testis, vasa deferens, see the testis, phallic glands, small tubules, long tubules, which are sperms, will come seminal vesicles, vas deferens. From here sperms will collect and it releases through here, ventral phallum, here anal cervical style. When it is meeting from back to back, the female comes and unites here and it exchanges. So how the each so male gonophore, male phylomia surrounding the male, how the, so female cockroach system, see the ovary, yellow glands which are big, and vagina is present, collateral glands present in cockroach. genital suberum, vestibulum, gonophysis, genital pouches. So ovaries are 2, ovarials are 8, and oviduct tube-like structures which are present from over. So vagina, oviducts, then genital chambers, vagina opens into genital spermatheca located in sixth segment. Collateral glands are made up of protein secreted by collateral. So this contains 16 fertilized eggs. So many cockroaches can come from one. So these reproduction processes, exchange of spermatophores during mating, fertilized eggs enclosed in ootheca dropped on a suitable surface, near food surface, development is porometabolis. So next I'll move on to frog. Frog is a camouflage. It can change colors. It is a vertebrate, cold-blooded animal. Rana tigrina. Okay, some other Rana tigrina and this come under Animalia. Food is a carnivorous, consume insects and small animals, and basic complex body differentiation, bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, coelomatic cavity coelomate. So see the diagram also, the frog morphology. See the, where is the frog? It missed somewhere. We have to see. It will be there. But you remember, frog anyway, no need to remember that much because it will fix in your mind only. So the body contains and two pairs, head and trunk, tail is absent, eyes are bulged. Why frog is an amphibia? It can live on water and on the land also. Tympanum present in auditory receptor. Body is smooth and moist skin. Dark, it looks. See, when you cut for the dissection, they will give from out white surface, which are ventral. So the outside body is very ugly and dorsal side of the body. Okay, so but the anatomy, if you see, frog digestive system, see the digestive system, esophagus, it is a carnivorous nutrition, short alimentary canal, mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, intestine, rectum and cloaca. The mouth, which is food entering through mouth, oral cavity, then muscular in nature is pharynx, which is swallowing food. The stomach digestion process starts. So HCl and gastric juices will be present in stomach like us. So partially digested food is called like chyme like us only. Intestine, bile juice, pancreatic juices are received here. Complete digestion occurs here. Absorption of digested food takes place through villi. So undigested food passed through rectum. Undigested food is expelled out through cloaca. See the diagram. Cloaca also yellow glands. See. Frog circulatory system. They have given, no. Simply I'll explain because reproductive parts they have given, but here they have mentioned about all these circulatory system they have explained. So the respiratory also they have given. So the frogs respire on land, in water by two different methods. So skin acts as the aquatic respiratory organ, dissolved oxygen in water is exchanged. So lungs exist in pairs, sac-like structures located in upper part of the thorax. So respiratory pulmonary respiration, it contains elongated pink colored sac-like structures present in upper part. So the vascular system, that is nothing but blood vascular system, that is closed system, heart, blood vessels, blood is present, lymph channel, lymph node, lymphatic system is very developed. So these help transport of lipids from digestive tract, return fluid to circulatory system, fight with infections. So heart is a muscular organ here which pump blood, located in upper part of the body, differentiated into three chambers. We have four chambers, but here it is three chambers. The See, it that also contains like receiving chamber is a two auricles and one ventricle. So pericardial membrane will be present. Blood vessels will be arteries, oxygenated blood carries, and veins which carries the blood vessels. Like as only RBC and WBC are present. And next is night. Okay, they have given excretory system also, but I will move on to here reproductive system first. See the reproductive frog. So the reproductive system male contain testis, vasa efferentia. This is the kidney for excretory system. The fat bodies beautifully, if you see yellow glands, you can see urogenital duct and cloaca, cloacal and urinary bladder, rectum. How human race like that only everything. It get collected and passes through outside. But for reproductive system, it is dioecious, development through larval stage, tadpole, which is indirect, and fertilization is external outside. It will happen. Female reproductive system we'll see now. See the ovaries and oviduct where the sperm it catches and it enters. So the ovary and ovum releases here and it exists in pairs. Even they have given simply the nervous system here. See the nervous system now. Nervous system contains frog has different sense organs, highly developed central nervous system, peripheral and autonomous nervous system. Even it contains pair of optical lobes, hindbrain, sensory organs, those are nasal epithelium, olfactory receptors, eyes, thigmoreceptors. They have told about brain, which is hindbrain, all these. Even respiratory system we have discussed, like that nervous system is highly developed here, peripheral and autonomous system. With this, I hope you understand the frog anatomy. Thank you.